Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain? Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
The best stock in all Novigrad. No need to push, enough for all comers.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
Alright, everybody, welcome back. Ooh, yeah, we're about to play some Gwent. It has been a little while since I've done one of these episodes, and boy, can I tell you, I've been itching. In fact, I kind of had it in the back of my mind. You know, I wanted to do it, don't get me wrong, but I was doing some other things and going along with the main quest for the whole walkthrough series, and I had to sell off a whole bunch of crap. And I just happened to stumble upon this guy, and I said, you know what? There is no better time than now to play this dude, especially before we forget, because I tend to do that. I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember this guy. I'll come back to him later. And then, you know, a week later, I found myself with like a web page up of all the Gwent player locations in Novigrad, and you know, still can't find people. So anyways, we are going to start a round of Gwent. Oh, you know, we in episode 8, we set some very, very high betting standards, so I think we can spare the 10. Besides, I got a little bit of money to make back. Not specifically from Gwent. I lost a fight. It was pretty bad. Okay, so monsters, we're definitely not doing that. Nilfgaardian Empire. These damn Nausicaa. Is it Nausicaa or Nausicaa? That is the question. Let's see here. Well, I don't know. We're gonna want at least 2 of them, I guess. I don't know. The other thing is we could put in these archers. I mean, they are only 1, but I have like this sneaking suspicion that they'll come in more handy than these guys right here. The other thing to kind of note is this deck has got what, 4 hero cards, so I don't know how much we want to actually rely on getting cards that are going to bring other cards back. Now, that being said, yeah, we're going to give this one a go. We're going to play with some Nilfgaardians. Hopefully he's not too bad. Oh, same guy as us. Okay. Oh, well, that's not too bad. Oh, wow. Yeah, we got some big hitters over here. I think the only thing that I really want to do is try and get something other than Rain Farm. Okay, good. We got a decoy, so that will be nice. We're gonna see what we can do with that. I'm thinking what we do is lay down something pretty weak, and then we'll pull back our decoy, and you know, go that route. See what he does here. I wish he would have. I wish it would like show which ones that he looked at. I feel like that would kind of help our strategy a little bit. Okay. I've noticed that their spies are pretty terrible. This guy's a 7, and the other one I know about is a 9. I think what we do is we just keep laying them down up front there. Okay. Now, I really have no desire to be laying down all of these guys to stomp his face, so we're just gonna do a commander's horn here. We'll see how much he wants to pull out. And you know what? We'll use ours as well. Okay. That's not too bad. My guess is he might want to use this card this round. But that's just me. Otherwise, it's useless to him. I don't know, which maybe we want. Now, if we pass right here, he's gonna definitely pass. His cards in his hand aren't the strongest by any means. If we end up actually passing here, we will end up kind of doing this 5-on-5 deal. I don't like the idea of passing, but it might just be what we have to do, because even if I had laid down Letho, he's a hero. He won't get any of this Commander's Horn. Yeah, we're gonna pass. I don't know how I'm feeling about the Nilfgaardians, to be honest with you. I don't feel like they're as flexible, if that makes sense. Unless he has a medic, there's really no helping him here. We'll see what he's got. This is a tough call. So he had that one, which would give him 10. I believe he had another 3 in his hand that'll give him 16. So he can easily get up past 20. I don't know if he can get past 30 though. Shoot. Yeah. Well, that's what we got. He's probably going to end up winning this. There's just no way 15 is going to take it in that last round. Probably should have put down the 5 instead of the 10, but you know, you live and you learn. We'll see what he does. We might be able to pull it out, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. No way. There's just no way that happened right now. We lucked out hardcore right there. So, yeah, guys, it was incredible. It is what it is. My mind is blown right now. I'm so shocked. I had no faith in that whole round. I was like, oh, it's done. We're gonna chuck this one up as a loss, and we're gonna just play the next round. But this right here is a good lesson in this game. There's a forfeit button, and you always must have perseverance, because interesting things like this happen, where you're pretty sure the numbers are stacked way against your favor, and you end up coming out on top. Let's see what we get. 20 crowns, that is always nice, and a crone. Nice, so we're adding some cards to the monster deck. And yeah, guys, we're gonna be seeing you for the next round of Gwent. Where that is, I don't know, but it will be somewhere at some time. You know, something. Until then, guys, I'll see you.
Poor man's always got it uphill. Oi! Hide the wenches! Witcher's coming! Like necrophages.
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
It matters not what you're called. It matters not where you're from. What matters is if you're prepared to fight Captain Mortimer.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm ready. I'm amped up, man. I've been winning the Gwent, I've been losing the Gwent, and we are on top of the world. And you guys probably haven't seen it. Well, actually, yeah, if you've seen it, you saw it a long time ago. I'm actually really close to it. I just lost in a fight to two big galoots. And I gotta make up my reputation in this town. I'm ready to kick this dude's butt. A 95 high roller.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Fight!
Oh ho ho! You better be ready for an ass kicking. What? 20?
Mistake.
Redania!
Ho ho ho! Oh yeah. Come on. Oh, bet you didn't see that one coming. Oh yeah. There we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, whiff, 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 whiff. Oh, yeah, didn't even have to see him to hit him that last time. That's how much ass we kick.
Geralt of Rivia dethrones Captain Mortimer! Behold your prize champion!
Champion?
It's no cakewalk to the title of champion.
Okay,
More
good.
opponents await. You must defeat Georgius George, who reigns at the Golden Sturgeon, and also O'Neill, whom you'll find near the entrance to the slums. Only then will you gain the right to challenge for the title of Champion of Novigrad.
Champion of Novigrad. Oh, I'm ready for that. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna leave you right here. I'll see you in the next round of Gwent. Goodbye.
Baronet! Where will I find another baronet?
Hard finding work here, you know, with the eternal fire burning and all that.
Radovid's not a whit better than Emir. Might even be worse.
My, is he ever sorted?
No loitering round here.
So, how goes it? Who's winning?
Radovid's not a whit better.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to play.
Let's do it.
And
Highly recommend you visit.
gonna go with the Northern Realms deck. Now, because of the environment that we're in right now, I don't want to leave anything up to chance. I want to have the best possible playthrough that I can of this, primarily because I don't think that you can play these people multiple times, and the way that you get the, I think it's the DLC cards, is by winning everything here. So it might be a little gamey, and I don't know how this is all going to totally turn out at the moment, but if I have to reload to replay somebody, I probably will. I'll still show the loss, but yeah, we're gonna do what we have to do to get the cards that we need. If we win it all, then that's great. We'll just kind of see how it all plays out, but yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna exclude any losses or anything like that if they happen. That being said, though, it's probably gonna be a longer episode. than I was expecting to begin with, but that's fine. Okay, I got a Nilfgaardian. He's got the random 3-card mobobber. Holy crap! This is a good start. Let's see. Just look at everything on the bottom here. We have our 2 catapults, so that's going to be really good. We got our 2 siege, that's okay. We have 2 medics, so that's really good. We have Dijkstra, and that's going to be our first card if we're going to drop anything at all first. And then the only thing I'm not 100% sure about is Vess. There's worse that we could do. This is definitely the case, but I think for the most part, I like what we've been given. Oh, okay, good. So he's going first. Well, maybe we can just put down Dijkstra, and because we don't have a whole lot going, we can get him to pass. This is a terrible time to use it. Oh, nice. We got Vernon Roach. Oh. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we'll just lay down some weaker cards at the beginning. Just gonna see what this guy wants to do. Well, at this point, it's probably good to note that he will win ties. So if I wanted to pull back now, and he wanted to stay aggressive and all. The only thing I don't know is that if he pulls back the spy, I think I would want to. I think I would want to use the decoy on it, but it might be better now just to get this guy to like lay crap down. Just lay down all your cards. Okay, no, this is okay. So what we're gonna do then is we will just lay down some heavy hitters. And you might be saying, why? Why do you do that? Because we have 2 medics. We'll bring them right back. Okay. Yeah. I like this. I like this. I can deal with that. Oh. We're doing so well. First thing I'm going to do is just lay down Vernon Roach. We'll just show him what this is all going to be about. Okay. Yeah, see, he's going to bring back that spy, probably. Did I tell you, or did I tell you? We're going to leave, some of this stuff till later. Like our medics. Just to avoid any issues with... Oh, well, no. Well, now that he laid that guy down, if he puts a Scorch, then he's taking himself out. Okay. Yeah, I don't really mind, but I'm gonna use my ability because it is gonna even things up, so it's gonna be like 5 and 5. That way, I won't be too far behind. Okay. Oh man, see, this would have been a great time for us to have a Scorch. All the Nausicaa. Now hopefully he doesn't have another one of those guys. Oh, you know what? We're looking pretty good here. I'm thinking we're gonna be all right. All right, here's hoping that he does not have a Scorch as his last card. Crossing the fingers. Fingers are crossed. Ah, thank you, Lord. Oh, there we go. Pulling it out with the win. Alrighty. Aggressive Shmashev. Whatever, this guy did not have a whole lot going his way, now did he? Alrighty. Let's see if we get anything. Milva!
When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity.
Your next opponent, Count Gomo Sealing. In his day,
Okay.
his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet, do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
This is true. The coffee is real. So the thing that's nice about these is that they are going to be back to back. Yeah, I don't want to say no thank you because I don't want to have to start this all over again. Can we do like a... Ah, we can't do it. Okay, that's fine. I'd like to play and
Let's
not
do it.
lose. Alright, same thing as before. We're doing that Northern Realms. Scoia'tael, eh? Okay. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, this is good. This is very good. Now the clear weather, probably a good idea. The other thing is we're super siege heavy. I like the 8. I think what we're gonna do is redraw one of these guys. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, yes. We got a hero card. Alrighty. What do we want to do? I think we want to do this. We'll just get him feeling all good about himself, and we'll... Oh, yes. Whatever, man. Go for it. I know what you're about to play, so put him down. Put him down. I hope that works for you. Okay. Sounds good to me. I'll take this win. We really didn't burn out a whole lot in the front leading off there. Oh yes, I got a Scorch. Oh man, my life is so good, so good. So like this is gonna be just in case, but this is the round that I'm really gonna push to take. So yeah. Yes. Oh yes. I like this. Why do I like it? Because I have the Scorch, I can take down 3 cards, blobbity bloop. But basically, these 3 guys add up to 9. That is a significant number of attack to take out. It's the perfect opportunity for my Scorch because the next card I lay down, all of a sudden I have the highest attack card, and then I run the risk of destroying my own troops. So, just to use it, this is the best time. Plus, it also gives me an opportunity not to basically place down my own cards on top of that. So that is another good reason. Holy moly. Well, luckily enough for us, that does not affect the hero cards. It'd only be +1, but still. Yeah, I could see why that would be something you would want to do. Okay, this actually works for us because now the highest card is 20, so I can place this back where I want it. Okay, this is good for me, I believe. So now we're gonna let him kind of even things out here a little bit. Ooh. Well, this will be interesting. Now, the question here is, do I want to let him basically go ahead and take this round? I think we've sufficiently committed ourselves to the point where it's probably best that we just go for it ourselves. We'll see in the next couple cards here whether or not this guy's got what it takes. But we're about to get some serious points here, so we can just hope. Now this is where a Scorch would be really, really bad for us, so let's again cross our fingers that it's not on that side. Yeah, okay, this is kind of the moment of truth right here. Oh, yes. Pulled another one. Ow. Oh my gosh, that was a hell of a round. And those Crinford Dragon Reaver Hunter or whatever the hell they are, I mean, man, those things pulled through. That was a 90. I had 90 points of this was because of them. That is incredible. Jeez, I'm thrilled,
So, one
to
more
say the
round?
least.
When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity.
This is true.
So Marius Florin. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
Okay. Definitely gotta do this, but we're gonna have to take a short break, so I'm gonna cut the recording here, and then we'll literally be right back. But, you know, bodily functions need to happen. Alrighty, we're back. We're gonna continue this little tournament here. That is what it is. It is a tournament, so I don't want to exit out and then, you know, basically lose any sort of progress on this.
Let's do it.
I'm feeling the heat though. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Oh, the thing to show is the monster deck. At least we have successfully procured another crone and this vampire, so that is cool and all, but still, this deck sucks. I'm just not happy with it. The thing to remember is that once we head over to Skellige, we're gonna get a lot more monster cards, and I think that's where we're gonna start focusing on using that monster deck. And I think out of all of them, Nilfgaardian, Northern Realms, Scoia'tael, well, I shouldn't say Northern Realms, but and Monster, those three that we haven't really used a whole lot. We've used Nilfgaard to a certain extent, but I think Monster is probably the one out of those three that I want to use the most. It's not that the Nilfgaardian deck isn't good and all. It's good. It's got some really, really good cards, but the movement and the fluidity of the play just isn't quite there for me. I feel like the Northern Realms is really well rounded, really utilitarian. There's something for everyone. There's a bunch of, you know, you got spies, you got medics, you have tight bond. You don't have muster, but I don't think you really need that because you get that draw ability, right? And with the muster, I like that because you have the opportunity to pull cards from your deck and not wasting the cards in your hand like you're kind of forced to do with the Nilfgaardian Empire. With the Nilfgaardian Empire, I feel like you want to restrain yourself and then just lay down a whole bunch of high power cards to take a round. And for me, I feel iffy playing that way. It doesn't make me feel comfortable. I feel like that's really situational in which that Nilfgaardian deck is going to win. You know, basically, you need to know that you have a lot better hand than the person you're playing. And if you're coming up against like a monster deck with muster, or even a Scoia'tael to a certain extent, that Nilfgaardian deck is not going to help you out. But that's enough rambling now, guys. Let's get to the match here. Ooh, monster decks. Jeez, they can be a little bit of a handful. So this isn't too bad overall. I think I want to get rid of one of these guys. Let's get rid of the clear weather first. Now the real question becomes Scorch or Decoy, because we're not sitting so hot. We're not sitting so hot here. Now, I think that these cards are good. Don't get me wrong on that. They're good. But our general hand is probably beyond any sort of fixing at this point. We have these cards here. They're pretty low attack. They have no special nothings. We do have a medic, but that's not going to help me a whole lot. I have no heroes, so I'm not really you know, safe from his advances. I want to keep the Commander's Horn because I know the monster's muster ability is going to be really hard to handle without that. Same thing with the Scorch. I can always just take him down a peg. I think we're going to have to go with it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like we're kind of short on some of the cards that I would really like to be having, but we'll deal with it. Okay, so at least he's going first. Okay. The other thing about the monster card, or monster deck, I should say, is that they get to keep a card after every round, which can be frustrating. All right. I think we can waste 2 cards on this first round. Just hope that he throws down like a muster or something. Yeah, to get 20, we're gonna have to do quite a bit of damage there. Let's see if he passes. Oh, good. All right. Yes. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about here. This is like the perfect point to pass, and it is the particular weakness of the monster deck, and that is the fact that this muster can play for you or it can play against you. I'm only 2 cards through my hand. He is 6 cards through his hand. Now this is essentially the issue with the muster, is that if you draw a majority of these cards and you lay down that one muster guy, bam, you just milled through almost your entire hand. So he has 4 cards to finish this round out. Granted, look, you know, he put down the attack, 62, but to do that on the first round and play 6 cards of your original hand, that is a lot. That's gonna hurt. And he already used his ability to put down the Commander's Horn. So really this is technically, well, it's not 31, so if we take that down, it's going to be, what, 25, 26, something like that. So, anyways, let's pass this here. I actually feel a whole lot better now after that. That is for damn sure. Now, we're going to have to take him for 3 rounds, but I'm not really worried about it. Okay. And there we go. We'll take that one. He's still got the 4, and we'll bring 1 card back in. 1 card back into the fold. If I can get Yennefer, that'd be great. Still, it's not terrible. Okay, so the thing to think about here is we are going to be very, very siege heavy. Which is all good. So what we want to do is we're going to place our Commander's Horn down first. This is going to buy us just a little bit of time to make him place down a card. Hopefully it's a muster. Not the one I would have liked. This is going to put a 6 up in the siege. But, you know, it is what it is. Basically, this guy is keeping these ones safe from the muster. Not that this one didn't. But, hey, you know, the Scorch will still take it out, so that's all good. 17 won't be too hard to beat. Yeah, not worried about it. We'll just see what we can kind of pull out here. I think we've got it. I really do. Yeah, okay, so we're all good. Yeah, there's no worries here. Let's place that down there. And then we'll place this here, and we're going to pull back the Siege Ballista. Come on. Yeah, we have no issues. Let's just put down the 8. There we go, 40. Let's just put down everybody. We'll see what we can do. Super, super, super good. We definitely looked out that he milled through a whole crap ton of his cards on that first round, because that just made the rest of it so much easier. So hopefully this is only 3, and we're gonna get our special card. Oh, nice!
Bravo! The lovely lady.
Yes! We've got Dandelion! Alrighty, everybody. So I am gonna leave you here. You can take a look at my pretty little birdie mask. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm thinking about keeping it on all the time. But that'll have to wait for the next time we play some Gwent. So I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.
My, is he ever sorted?
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Stop whining and bring a shrimp with a trap.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Okay, so we got in a fight.
Come on, come closer.
We got in a big fight. Everybody knows rich people can't fight. Come back here, you pansy. I totally dodged, but okay. Yeah, eat it. Come on. Come on. I'm just trying to play some Gwent stuff, and you want to go and insult people.
Let's end this.
For real.
It's supposed to draw any attention.
What?
Well-
Nothing happened.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing happened at all.
Mercy! I've had enough!
I believe it. Now get out of here, you drunk poophead, you. Alright, guys. See you in another round of Gwent.